everybody, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Last episode, I did the Hashira training chapter and man, it took about like 2 chapters, which for those of you who don't know, it took me about 2 videos to complete them. I had to go chop those Hashira training chapter into 2. So anyways, in that chapter, Chandro and his friends entered the training program, which it was a hard training, but it will help them to be stronger. So they were trained by each of the Hashiras, and after the training chapter was done, the next chapter, well, actually, this game ended when Musan found the master of the Demon Slayer corpse, and when he was about to kill the master set up the bomb, which caused an explosion, and, well, it didn't kill off Musan, but it did manage to injure him long enough for the other Hashiras and Tanjiro to arrive to chop off Musan's head. But then Musan has his minion open up the portal to the Infinite Castle, and that is how this game ended. Well, I did say I finished the main story, but there's one more thing that I'm gonna record. So what am I gonna be doing in this episode? Let's go play. Okay, the path of a Demon Slayer. We feel the story so far through battles. Okay, for those of you who won't pay attention, this is a battle that takes place in the first Demon Slayer game, which it took place in the first season of the anime show. So the first one is gonna be Tanjiro versus Buchito. If you don't remember, it took place when Tanjiro was training, and when his teacher said, "Okay, I'll allow you to take the final selection exam if you manage to chop the border into half." And at first, it was kind of difficult for Tanjiro to do it because that border was super strong. So a kid named Sabito arrived, and he taught Tanjiro how to control breathing and do some short attack styles. And then after all the training, Tanjiro managed to chop the border into half. So I'm gonna go do this battle first. Oh, select the gear. Uh-oh. Hold on. Give me a moment to put the gear on.
Whenever happiness is destroyed, you'll find the smell of blood in the air. There! Too slow!
Uh-oh! Ah! Oh, that's gonna hurt.
You lack resolve. Remember what Mr. Urokodaki taught you! Move your legs. Don't stop now. If you call yourself a man, then do it. Unless you plan to lie down and die. There's nowhere else to go but forward. Now get up. Grab your sword and face me again!
If you can cut this boulder in 2, I'll allow you to enter final selection.
The boulder... The day my family was killed by a demon, the day Nezuko turned into one, was the very same day our happiness was destroyed. In order to restore Nezuko's humanity, I had to join the Demon Slayer Corps. But only after passing Mr. Urokodaki's final trial, slicing a boulder. I became more dejected every passing day I couldn't cut the boulder. Then Sabito appeared and trained me. Sabito's an incredible swordsman. I lost to him countless times. But I couldn't lose heart. I had to keep pressing forward. Today's the day. I will defeat you! Let's go!
Ah! Okay, gotta be careful. Ah! Ah! Should have blocked it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ah!
I can do this!
Ooh, got him.
There it is! The opening thread! Water serpent flash! How about this? Wells inside me.
Yeah, I gotta be careful not to let him use a special thing, or else I'm gonna be toast. And I won. Ooh, and I got a super A.
With a smile on his face, Sabito disappeared right before my eyes, and in his place was the boulder, split open from my sword swing. With that unforgettable experience behind me, I participated in final selection and fought my way through Mount Fujikasane to pass the exam.
Okay, the next battle, the Demons of Asakasa, this battle took place when after Tanjiro and Nezuko finished the mission of defeating that swamp demon. Tanjiro was enjoying eating a bowl of noodles, but then he caught a sense of a demon smell, so he went on to go figure out where that demon scent was coming from, and it turns out he found Musan, the guy who killed Tanjiro's family and caused Nezuko to become a demon. And before Tanjiro was gonna do anything, Musan caused a distraction by causing one of the city folks to become a demon. And when Tanjiro was trying to pin down the guy who was turned to a demon, a two-pilled demons named Tamayo and her little friend appeared, and they agreed to help Tanjiro with his problem. And then while Tamayo was explaining about the information about Musan sent out his two minions to go kill off Tanjiro and Nezuko and the other two demon helpers. So let's go have a look at this fight.
After I was finally inducted into the Demon Slayer Corps and joined their ranks, I hurried off to the northwest town to tackle my very first mission.
Where she battled against a swamp demon.
Nezuko and I took down a demon who preyed on young women. Before we could get a chance to rest, we were sent to Asakusa for our next mission. And in the city, I picked up that same deplorable scent from the time my family was killed. The scent of the first demon, Muzan Kibutsuji. Muzan Kibutsuji! Muzan, who walked among the people, caused a scene to confuse them and feigned ignorance. Then, like a coward, he fled. The two who helped end the commotion were Yushiro and Miss Tamayo. Demons who sought Muzan's demise. I forged a new bond with them. But then, Muzan set two of his demons loose on us and forced my hand.
Yeah, so apparently it's 2 against 2.
Morning comes, and you're all dead!
Miss Tamayo, are these the kind of demons you need?
I'd presume so.
Got it. All right, then their blood will be yours.
I gotta be careful because one of them has the ability to use the arrows, and the gold one has to control the balls. Ah!
It's not over yet.
This is pretty
And don't try to kick the balls because you'll lose your leg if you do. Ah!
I'd like to have a little fun too.
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
What's wrong? This isn't like you.
You can feel the power.
Ah!
That was nothing.
Ah, come on. And I won. Ooh, and I got a super A.
I used every breathing technique I knew, and somehow managed to win. After saying my goodbyes to Miss Tamayo, I headed to my next destination.
Okay, the next battle is based on the storyline where Tanjiro and his friends need to take down a group of the spider demons who apparently have the ability to use those webs to use the other people as puppets, and well, they were killing off a lot of demon slayers out in the mountains, and it was a tough fight, especially against the spider demon boy who happens to be the main boss of the spider family. So let's check it out.
For my next mission, I was to slay a demon lurking within a mansion. He was a formidable foe who attacked using a mysterious drum. Despite that, I pulled through and won. On that very same mission, I was delighted to meet Zenitsu, and Inosuke as well. We didn't know much about each other at the time, but now they're my closest allies. If I had never met them, I wouldn't be where I am today. Together, the three of us went on a mission to investigate Mount Naragumo, where many demon slayers had gone missing.
Yep, a group of spider demons.
We all got separated. Deep within the forest, I met a demon child who spun lies about his familial bonds. That's not something you can call a bond. It's a fake!
Now then, what did you just say? I asked you. What did you say to me?
I said that your family bond is a fake. That's what Tanjiro said. I don't have any helper in this part, so I'm going to have to fight them myself. Ah!
Really?
Ah!
Just
Ow! Come on, come on, come on, come on.
feel the power.
Do this, Tanjiro!
Ah! I pressed the wrong button. I was going to use the ultimate art. Oh well. Oh well, at least I still managed to win.
We were evenly matched. Or so I had thought. It turned out the demon was stronger than I had imagined.
And here's the second part against the Spider Demon Boy. Now on this part, this is where Tanjiro is having a difficult time defeating the Spider Demon, and near the last minute when he was about to finish up that demon off, he unleashed a new breathing technique. It was kind of like a fire technique, but then we later learned it was called a Hinokami breathing technique. So let's go have a look.
My sword broke. Nezuko got captured, and I couldn't use any breathing techniques. Mere moments away from death, I heard my father's voice.
Tanjiro, your breathing. Master your command over it, and become like the Hinokami.
Hinokami Hagura!
Okay.
Yeah, even though that my sword is broken, I still need to fight.
Really?
Here's through them!
Really?
Oh, come on.
Really?
Here's through them! Here's through them! Here's through them!
Ah! Come on.
Really? Really?
Here's through them! Here's through them!
Oh, come on, come on. And I won.
But my neck is even harder than the threads. You can't possibly cut it.
The bond between Nezuko and I cannot be severed!
The Hinokami Kagura my father taught me saved my life. Then Mr. Giyu, the water Hashira, appeared and turned the tides. The remaining demons were all slain, and our mission at Mount Naragumo came to a conclusion. Many of our allies were wounded or killed, including the unit that had gone ahead of us. Zenitsu and Inosuke nearly lost their lives too. Despite having been poisoned, Zenitsu managed to behead the demon, and Inosuke really gave his all against a larger, tougher enemy. Both of them fought so desperately for their lives. In the end, we all made it out alive. I'm so glad we survived.
Okay, and the next battle, it takes place on a Morgan Train storyline, which it was on the second season of the anime show, and, well, this story started when Tanjiro and his friends got the mission to go take down the demon that was making the passengers disappear, and Tanjiro and his friends met up with Ren Goku, who was one of the Hasuras, and during that time, it turns out that the demon actually has the ability to put people to sleep, and he has his minions to go sneak around to go kill Tanjiro and his friends. But Tanjiro and his friends managed to discover they were dreaming, and they woke up, and then they battled against that dream demon. So let's go have a look at this battle.
I fell unconscious after the battle. And when I came to, I saw the Hashira standing together. They are the resilient pillars that uphold the Demon Slayer Corps. But they didn't approve of me, a Demon Slayer, traveling with Nezuko, who had turned into a demon. Everything was settled thanks to the Master, the head of the Demon Slayer Corps, but I still had to prove to everyone with my actions what exactly I was capable of. With renewed determination, we embarked on a mission with Mr. Rengoku, the Flame Hashira, to take down a demon on the Mugen train. The entire train was a trap used to lure those on board into their dreams. The demon manipulated and played with our minds, a deplorable act I could not stand for.
Good morning. What a shame. You could have stayed asleep forever.
Intruding on one's soul is something I won't allow! You won't get away with this!
Yeah, let's beat him up. Ah! I gotta be careful not to let him put me back to sleep. Ah! Okay, come on, come on, come on. Beat him up, beat him up. Uh-oh! Ah!
This is just a nightmare. Oh, dear.
Ah!
Oh, dear.
Show me I can't help it. Let's try that again.
Ah, come on. Come on.
I can do it. I'll use my special move.
And I won. Ah! I got an A because I took so much damage.
I was so certain I beheaded him, but the demon tricked us. He fused with the train and cowardly took the passengers hostage to toy with us. To cut off the demon's head, we ran as fast as we could, fought as hard as we could, to get to the vital point. My chance to sever the bone is now! Hinokami Kagura! Clear blue sky! Let's flip it over! It was a horrifying sight. But thanks to Mr. Rengoku, we were able to save the passengers. Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke were all safe as well. It was all over. Now, We just had to recuperate before heading off on our next mission. Or so, I thought.
Yeah, just when Tanjiro and his friends were about to go back to their resting areas to rest up before the next mission, another demon makes his appearance, and this was the very first upper rank demon to make his appearance, and he was trying to kill off Tanjiro and his friends, but then when Goku became the main fighter in this fight. Oh yeah, and just so you know, I know I did say I play out the first Demon Slayer game, but for those of you who don't know, near the end of that first game, when I was about to record and right after I finished recording my fight against that Dream Demon, the recording blockage makes an appearance and I couldn't record my fight against that upper Dream Demon. So hopefully this fight doesn't get blocked off. If it does, I'm gonna be so very angry. So let's go fight.
Those eyes. He's upper rank 3? What's he doing here?
He arrived to kill us while we're down. Uh-oh. Oh, good! There's no recording blockage. Now I can record the fight. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Destructive. Power is endless.
As a Hashira, I cannot lose.
Got him.
Flame breathing. Fifth form. Flame tiger. I will see your bone turn to ash with my bright red flame blade. Flame breathing. Esoteric art.
Technique development.
Destructive death. Ninth form. Annihilation Titan.
Akaza's attacks were absolutely inhuman and formidable. But Mr. Rengoku did not waver. Even though he was stabbed through the abdomen, the fire in his heart continued to burn as he fought to the very end.
Yeah, and he almost killed that demon, but
Akaza fled like a coward to escape death. Mr. Rengoku did not lose that fight. Mr. Rengoku was strong. Incredibly strong.
Young Komodo. Boar-headed lad. Boy in yellow. You must continue to grow. Someday, you'll become Hashira and serve as pillars of the Demon Slayer Corps. I'm sure of it. I believe in each and every one of you.
Mr. Rengoku's death brought tears to my eyes. My body trembled, frustrated with how powerless I felt. Come what may, I must keep living, so that I may carry out his will. I'll grit my teeth and set my heart ablaze. Together with Nezuko and the others, I'll keep moving forward, one step at a time. For daybreak will come.
And that was the last battle of the path of the Demon Slayer.
Must exert every ounce of strength.
Okay, and that was the last battle of the path of the Demon Slayer, and oh, and it looks like I somehow unlocked the the hard mode, but I'll go do those later in my own time. Well, I guess that's all of the gameplay that I'm gonna be doing for the Demon Slayer 2, and let's see, the training path. Yeah, this is just a level where you get to level up your mastery with the characters you pick, and the forces mode, and the online matches. I'll do those in my own time. So, this is the last episode, so until next time, this is Anime Game Otaku 95.